Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Nike Dunk highs. These are known as the Certified Fresh, and this is in a fog gray and pink colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today, we are going to be talking actually about my first ever premium dunk high. These are the Nike Dunk High Certified Freshes and this beautiful just gray fog and pink color scheme. So we'll go through the overview of these, talk about the size and fit, followed by how I style this really cool colorway. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. I definitely in hand feel like these are such a beautiful material, and it's definitely one of those ones you've cut to touch in order to understand the quality of this. I have had so many Nike Dunk highs where there have been some quality issues with the leather and the deformation of it. So one of the things I love about this is there's lots of canvas that's being used. So on the upper, we've got this darker kind of gray tone and it's a canvas material, but the canvas isn't just like a blatant plain canvas. It's got just a nice kind of pattern that you can see intricately displayed on the front of the toe box. We've got nice heather gray tumbled leather on the front. As we work our way up, we've got these nice pink laces, which actually is giving me kind of some Travis Scott vibes, but I do think that the pink really is a nice complement to this gray on the tongue. We've got Nike and the swoosh mark in that orange and black color scheme, and then we've got more of that just light gray tumbled leather on the eyelets. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so working our way to the side paneling, we've got more underlays of that canvas in a darker shade of gray, and then we've got the tumbled leather in the lighter gray for that swoosh mark. As we work our way to the back, that gray that's lighter is on the pull tab, and then as we work our way to the lateral side of the sneaker, again, we've got that nice tumbled heather gray leather on the swoosh mark, and then underlays of that beautiful canvas and that really cool design. And then looking on the interior, we do have Fall 2020 Certified Fresh, and we've got Certified Fresh as well on the back here, and it says Fall 2022. The sneaker is then completed with this really nicely aged midsole and aged outsole. All right, let's take a look at all of those last and final details. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I am true size in these. I went with a 7.5 in men's. I do have high arch, narrow feet, so depending on whether or not you have flat or wider feet, that could actually differentiate a completely different size from my own, since we do have different types of feet. So do take that into consideration when you're deciding on what size will work best for you. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, just really cool color combination. For the first look, I wanted to keep it pretty monochromatic and simple with my look, so I decided to go all white. And I wore a fuzzy cropped white sweater with some nice, simple white distressed shorts. I think that white is really complementary to gray and this nice pop of pink. And then for the second look, I switched it up a little bit and I decided to wear a striped blue and white button-down dress. I think that you can definitely play with different color options with this, and I think that blue is another great option. Even if you decide to throw in some denim, denim would look great with these as well. And for the last and final look, I decided to wear an all tan look. So I wore a tan blazer with a matching mini skirt in that same color scheme. And I really wanted for that look to play off of this nice aged look on the midsole. You let me know down below out of 3 what was your favorite look, or how would you style these? Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $135 and they're currently going between $150 to $200 depending on your size. All right, everyone, that's it for this unboxing and review. If you were new and joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all next episode.